Hello, TerraFirmaCraft Games here, and welcome to my TerraFirmaCraft tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you how to make stone tools, and just wait, I need to fix my render distance and such because I don't want lag. So, a little bit creepy or brownish, but you know. So what we are gonna do now is simply make the first stone tools. I have collected some, but since you need at least 2 of these stones to stack, you can just found these on the ground and then destroy them. If you have at least 2 of them in the stack, you can right click them, any of this. However, you will lose one of your rocks, so that's a bit a bad thing. But what you need to do is that you can click on these. However, you cannot undo what you have clicked. So simply, when you click this, you cannot change it. So then and if you made a mistake, you have to do it over again. So be careful with this. However, I'm gonna show you now to show a shovel. You cannot use it in rectangle. So you have to make it in a sort of shape of it. So now you have the stone shovel head, you can use that. However, you also need sticks. They sometimes lie around, but so like here, but they're a little bit more rare than the rocks. However, you can also make them by just smashing these. However, you won't get any sticks if you destroy the tree. But I'll get to that in the next tutorial. So what you need to do is you have to grab a stick. And you do this. It's very simple, so that, well, sort of. Then, when you're done, I'm gonna show you how to make an axe. So an axe is a little bit more harder, but if you get a good memorization, you can remember this. So it's a bit weird since it looks like that, but if you it's actually on the other way. So if you have done that, you do the same, put this thing under this, and you get this. However, to be honest, the tool weapons are also not really good. So this is actually 60% attack damage. You can make a javelin, but I don't know right now how to make it. But I will show it in the next tutorial, I promise. So when you have done that, you're going to need you just do the same thing over and over again, but this time we're gonna do something different. Now we're gonna make a knife, and the knife is pretty more useful than just as a weapon. It's not really useful as a weapon. As you can see, it has 40 attack damage, but since in this mod, this one is not really much, since there are more weapons that do much more damage. So what can you actually do with this is actually do this. You will need it for something else, but I will show you in one of the next tutorials. I will just collect a few of them. I have more of them ready because all I have right now is what I can show you later on. So when you have this is pretty much your standard equipment, but I recommend you if you have done easy or higher, I recommend you take shelter because you don't have good weapons and they break really fast. These axes are not really good and they break after you destroy a few trees. So, but it's kind of useful for you. In the next tutorial, I will show you how to advance a little bit more with I will show you how to create clay objects and the fire starter. Until next time, subscribe. I'm really glad if you want to support me because I really would like that. Then I can make more tutorials for you so that you can play more. See you next time. Bye.